Mr. Mayor, can I
Just go over the guidelines with the committee.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I just like, who is helping them fill out these applications?
Nobody.
When they bring the application, excuse me, the answer, when they bring the application to us, they hand it to Elaine, Cassandra, Becky, somebody, and they immediately go through it and say, you're missing this, you're missing this, you're missing this. And
So
it's either I don't have any of that information, that's all I have, or they'll take it and leave and they don't bring it back.
Will they tell them at that time,
Yes.
if you can't fill this out, then you
can't get your,
can't?
Well, we tell them if they give us the application and say that's all the information I have, then we'll say, well, we'll turn it into the Energy Board, but it is an incomplete application.
Well, then that
It's
sums
an
it up right
incomplete
there.
application.
I don't
Well,
see a problem.
then, you know, it's strange that they can fill out an application to satisfy Cater. They can fill out an application to satisfy social services, but they can't fill out an application to satisfy Scotland Neck.
Well, we're asking for certain pieces of information that they don't bring income verification, they don't bring expense verification, they don't. A lot of times they don't have a denial letter from social services or Cater. It's pieces like that are left out of the application, and the guidelines
Well, all
call
that
for
has
those.
to be done when you go to social service, income, all that same thing.
But they supply the information to social services, they supply it to Cater, but they can't supply it to us.
Well, that's exactly right.
Are you accusing us of Scotland Neck of being sinister in administering the program? Is there a plot to do something sinister here?
I just want to know why.
I'm just asking.
Why is there a difference?
Well,
You
that's
made
what-
an
Why is there a
No,
difference?
why?
Maybe they've already collected from these two sources, and they don't want to tell us about it.
Well, if they have, that means then that they qualify for Scotland Next help.
Well, why not tell you that? No, it doesn't qualify you for
I
Scotland Neck,
don't see
think.
any issue with this. The only problem I see with this is that if they bring the application back to the front desk and you tell them that they didn't fill it out properly, I don't see where you should even send that to the Energy Board.
That's true. That's exactly
Just
right.
not send it to the Energy Board. Because if you tell them they didn't fill it out and they need that information, let them know that they're being denied right now, and that's it.
That's right.
That's all you gotta do. I don't know what's the big deal.
Okay.
You know, don't give it to you all.
All right, next item on the agenda. Veterans Memorial. Okay.
Mr. Mayor, I'm not speaking out of turn.
Yes, you are out of order.
No, I'm not out of order. People have just talked left and right.
You are out of order.
I had my hand raised.
You just
Respectful
drop
manner.
it, you're out of order.
No, I'm not out of order.
Okay, leave.
No, I'm not leaving.
Call Chief Williams, Ms. Jackson, please, immediately.
Let's move on.
Have him taken out. He's out of order.
Are you
Have him
arresting
taken out.
everyone in the room?
Please do that right away. And he should be here anyway.
Let's just move on.
I absolutely will not leave for exercising my rights as a citizen. If you want to run that expense for the town of Scotland Neck over some silly, I had a positive comment to make about helping the people that need the help in this town, and all you are concerned with is arresting me. That's really. And you can arrest me 1,000 times and it won't make any difference.
Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis. I wanted to just ask one thing, just move on. We'll be here till
Hey, Joe. Look, we got a board meeting down here. We got Will Davis out of order. I need for you to come take him out and charge him. Thank you. All right.
And I'm going to also respectfully ask that every member of the board come forward to say if I was out of order, if I was not out of order. Raising your hand and being quiet while other people are talking out of order, showing you the proper respect that you asked for And then you wanna arrest me for doing that is incredible.
You are out of order.
Now,
You
now I'm
continue
out
to
of order,
speak when you are out of
absolutely.
order.
What's the difference?
We're moving on.
Yeah, you
Um,
should move on.
This, Veterans Memorial that, we discussed, now, I've been made aware that there may be some other, members of the board that have something they want to say about the Veterans Memorial, or they have, something to add in regards to that. I talked about it at the last board meeting, that we wanted to, do a Veterans Memorial for our veterans and all. And what I had said, that I was gonna get a group together of veterans to participate in that. I spoke to Mr. Barnes about it. I've spoken to a number of other veterans. And in January, I wanna call a meeting of the veterans and ask them to take that in hand. Did some other member of the board have something that they wanted to say about that, or some input for that? Yes.
I just wanted to say that I did have an opportunity to talk with Mr. Bill Brown, and I have talked with Ms. Paige Howell, whose husband was a veteran, and both of them are very interested in serving on some type of committee. Mr. Brown said that he would actually try to put together a list of people that we could contact, and I asked him that if we could just wait, if he would think about it, and we wait until after Christmas and get through the
Yes.
holidays, and then we would get them together and talk
Yes,
prior to a board meeting.
all right. Mr. Dodson?
I had several comments at the time, but none different than what was stated in the minutes.
Okay,
So,
okay.
nothing additional.
So you just, so.
Basically, I'd be glad to read those again from the minutes.
Okay, well, just say what you want to say.
Basically, minutes state, and I think they're appropriate. Commissioner Dobson stated he'd like to see what is being proposed on what and where, and have it presented at this board prior to a ceremony. He feels we need to be specific with memorials